Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Welcome back to Bugsnax. This is part 3. In part 2, the last one, we helped Gramble get his little ones back to him. He's a Bugsnax rancher, so he's been raising them. So he's now gone back to Snaxburg. Now we could go see Baffica right now and progress the story a little bit further, but I want to go find that orange Grampus that Orange Grumpus that Gramble was talking to. Here she is right now.
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans. You want me to come back to town? Darling. It will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about a wild new hairdo? Get me a pineapple and we'll see what we can do.
Alright, so we need to go get a pineapple. Fun fact, I caught one right at the end of the last episode, so let's go ahead and feed her it.
Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Okay. So we need to go find a grape skeeto, she said? Nope, wrong one. Right stick in. There we go. This fruity leafy glob is evidence of a Bugsnax. This Bugsnax seems to appear at night, but not when it's raining. Okay, so, as mentioned in the previous video, if there's a bed nearby, you can actually sleep. So if we sleep until 5 PM, head back out. Also, if you ever forget what your mission is,
find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Yep. And we saw some grape skeeter remains over here. Here's the actual Bugsnax there. This one plumps up this one plumps up and slows down if it eats another Bugsnax. Who doesn't, darling? So what we can, with that information, what we can do? Whoa, you follow me around? Ta-da! So yeah, fun facts like that help you figure out how to catch the Bugsnax. Really cool in that sense. I was gonna do a nose. I thought it would be really cool, actually.
Oh, I look fabulous. The colors are striking, no? And now the ideas will flow. They're gonna flow. Ooh, any second now. Come on now. I assure you. Who am I kidding? I have nothing. There simply isn't a snack on this beach that can give me the inspiration that I need. Which is why you should look in the desert. I need a look that pops, a look that's hot. Darling, I would be so delighted if you could go to the scorched gorge and catch 2 pop ticks.
Alright. Now here's the thing. In spite of what she's just said, I don't believe we can fulfill that request just yet. So we might be going to see Beffica sooner than I thought. But for now, let's head back to Snaxburg, because there's not really much else we can do here. We could catch some more Bugsnax, but I'm not interested. Pick up some more chocolate sauce on the way back. Who doesn't like chocolate sauce? I mean, sure, not on its own, obviously. You want it on something. Yeah, I'll just let that load up. Unfortunately, when you're going between two or more areas, you do spend a lot of time looking at this loading screen. If it ever gets excessive, I will actually, cut a little bit out. Just to save time, but it is kind of fun to watch the screen fill up with all the different kinds of Bugsnax you've caught. Now you can see the green grape Skeeto right there. And the Pineantula. But notice the Queeble's not showing because we never actually caught the Queeble, we only brought it back to Gramble. Okay, welcome back to Snaxburg. I don't believe we can go to the desert just yet. Nope, not yet. That's what I thought. Oh, and we... You say so, buddy. Now we have...
Well, well, well. Look what the snack dragged in.
Oh, I wouldn't have come back if I knew you were here.
That's so. Well, I ain't about to leave now.
Oh, yeah? Me? Neither.
Then I reckon we're neighbors again. Howdy, neighbor.
I got my eye on you, Wambus Troubleham.
You best keep your eyes on your snacks. Seems like they're getting away from you.
Oh, Charlie, where'd you run off to?
So yeah, as you can see from the symbols floating above their heads, these guys now have tasks and assignments for us. I'm gonna... Oh, Gramble's gone to bed, so we can't speak to him. The Grumpuses do follow a schedule, and they'll follow that schedule to the bitter end. So, if you can't find one, have a look around. They're usually wandering somewhere nearby. And also, every time you come across a new type of sauce, Grambus will grow a crop of it here, and you can actually just fill up on it for free. Completely free. You're probably wondering what those are for? Those are for later. Right now, I think, yeah, we'll go see Beffica, because we can't do Wiggle's request at the moment. So it makes sense to just run back up and go speak to her. Interesting point as well, when you come... So she's up there near Flavor Falls. If you come down from there, the game will actually just spawn you here at the entrance to Snaxburg. But to get back there, you actually have to come all the way up and head through this stone arch. Did I say Flavor Falls? I meant Garden Grove. I couldn't remember the name. I just remember Flavor Falls being part of it. She might be asleep. If she's asleep, we can still use the bed to sleep and wake up some point in the morning, but we'll not until we actually get there. Welcome to Garden Grove. There she is.
Welcome back. Now that Filbo and Wambus are gone, there are way more snacks around here. Scan all the snacks here, fill up your journal, then we can swap deets. But don't be surprised if they're not all out at the same time. Bugsnax gotta sleep too.
Alright, so now we're gonna go find some Bugsnax, I suppose. Alright, let's head over this away. So I'm pretty sure there's at least one new type of Bugsnax that we've not seen yet. Hello? Speaking of, exactly like the strawberry in every way other than its pale colour. Notably, that's one of the few Bugsnax that doesn't have a Grumpus journal entry. See, like, this chap over here. A bush that can hide small... Not that one. A lazy little worm, it's only motivated by ketchup. Oh my god, this is my favorite bug snack ever. So every bug snack has at least one entry, has a little commentary from one of the Grumpuses. The white strawberry is one of the very few that doesn't. But that's 5 because we already did Bunger and Frieder. Yeah, but bug snacks you catch count as scanned, so sometimes it's just quicker to scan them. Everyone's favourite? Everybody loves Bunger. You don't love Bunger? What's wrong with you? Did we scan Shiskabug? Nope. I mean, yes, we did. There's usually one in the water as well. Probably we need to sleep and let it come out during the day. But yeah, basically, minutes pass in seconds. So for 1 hour to pass in game, it takes approximately a minute. All right, we'll sleep till 5 AM. Hopefully, it's not raining. You hear that? Sweetie Fly. It zips around fast enough to evade traps, but eventually sets down to rest. Don't be a sucker like them.
OMG, you really got them all! I knew I picked the right Grumpus. Not that I'm surprised. After all, I've read all your articles. Even if I don't believe in the Grumpa Cabra or whatever, your interviews were always on point. Good picks, too. You've got a way of digging up the truth out of the lies. But
yeah, tell that to my editor.
Let's talk Bethica. I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obvs.
Gee, I wonder. Couldn't possibly be the one where we just read that it was our favourite type of snacks. One other thing as well, some of the bug snacks are quite skittish. If you start off running, the skittish bug snack will vanish a lot quicker than they normally do. Like normally a strawberry will stop and turn to look at you, but if you run at them, it goes running back into its little bush. Also, there's a ketchup plant here. Like I say, I take every opportunity to fill up on sauce as much as I can. We can put the trap there. It says it's motivated by ketchup. We don't really need to push ourselves though. Just watch this. See? Easy peasy. Really warm. Also worth knowing, if the timer on that that trap thing, whatever it's called, the snack trap, if the timer hits 0 on that, then the trap will break and the bug snacks will break out and set off again. So, and there's a cooldown between when it breaks and when you can use it again. So you just gotta be a bit careful. Let's eat.
Good answer. You really get me. I know you're just doing this stuff for me because you want me back in Snaxburg, but I don't mind. If you really want to be besties with me, I want some dirt.
Dirt?
This acts totally mysterious before he goes to bed around 10 every night. I want you to find out what he's up to. And tell me, if you don't want to wait around, you can always just take a nap until it's time.
Well, it is 7 in the morning, so I think, yeah, I might have to take a nap. Jeez. Really worm. Sorry, some of the way the Bugsnax talk really makes me laugh. But as you've seen as well with that white strawberry, it's worth noting that there are multiple types of different
How'd this
snacks.
get here? There's a balloon? Huh. You know, it looks just a little bit, exploded, but I'm sure we can patch that up eventually. Oh, it's yours? Well, you travel in style, buddy. Well, if you don't mind, I'd love to fly it someday. Find the other Grumpuses, find out what they know, and convince them to come back to town.
Alrighty. So let's go speak to the other, because Grampus and Wumbus, was it? Grambo and this guy both have tasks for us. Let's talk to them.
Hey, how's it going? An interview?
Oh yeah, interview.
Keep it short. I got work to do.
I forgot. You have to do the interview when they come back to Snaxburg.
Wambus Troubleham, farmer. To start a farm? Like I can afford that. Seems like you never had to pay property taxes. What do I think about Bugsnax? They're pesky, tasty, and confusing. Well, they ain't animals, and they ain't plants. No organs, no seeds, nothing. And you have to eat them raw, or they turn to mush. I call that confusing. Well, when Lizbert vanished, I knew we needed a reliable food source. Without snacks, I figured I'd farm sauce as an alternative. Though we would have been fine on Bugsnax if it weren't for Gramble. That weepy little rancher thinks all Bugsnax are his pets. Philbo needs to shut his grumpin' mouth. Triffany is off somewhere poking at skeletons. It's none of my dang business. Well, when you've been married this long, the little spats just pile up. Doesn't take much to knock them all down. Respectable type, Elizabeth. We'd trade sauce for snacks now and again. Or plants for Dr. Batternugget to fix his medicine. Oh, that's the town doctor. You know, Eggabell, Liz's partner. I couldn't say. She was off hunting most of the time. Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano.
Who would throw her in a volcano?
Seems like a waste of your time. If you want answers, you need hard evidence. Here, I dug this up the other day. I'm thinking it might help you find Elizabeth. Now, back to work.
Yeah, so this is the other thing. Interviewing Grumpuses is really important. At the end of each interview, you'll get a clue as to what happened to Elizabeth when I find the right woman. Oh, right, it's that one. Yeah, I was on the right one. Yeah, the door is attached to some ancient mechanisms. It looks like it might take at least 3 Grumpuses to activate these. A signed headshot of Wiggle. I have no real use for this. A report on Lizbert's discovery of Bugsnax. It was included along with her invitation to Snacktooth Island. Sadly, the photos are all blurry. So we're going to hold off on interviewing Gramble for now, because I would like to get as many people back to Snaxburg as possible. So, what we're going to do instead... Well, he seems to be standing there. Usually means there's something going on. Oh no, he's just stood there. Okay. This is, in case you're wondering, Lizbert and Eggabell. Lizbert is one of the main characters. Eggabell is like her, I don't want to say a wife. It's never explicitly stated that they're married, but they are lovers at the very least. This is their bed. This is the only house that will stay open the entire time through the whole game. So I'm gonna sleep until, she said, just before midnight. So let's sleep till 5 PM. then we'll talk to you again because you have a side quest for us.
Howdy, stranger. I could use your help with something. See, nobody's figured out how Bugsnax reproduce, but I got an idea. I think I might be able to garden them, grow them in the dirt, like plants. Well, half of them look like fruit, but I reckon there's more to it than that. I've seen Bugsnax crawl out of the dirt that weren't there before, fresh and gooey like.
I didn't know he did that.
Seems
I
promising.
did not know Philbo did that to start the fire. That's pretty cool, actually.
A root and a fruit. Should be simple enough.
Another fine day behind us.
So yeah, plant a root Bugsnax in the garden, plant a fruit Bugsnax in the garden. Now a root one can be obviously a root vegetable, so carrots, onions, that sort of thing. And a fruit Bugsnax can be, well, a fruit one, so a peel bug or a strabby, anything. I think we're about done though for today, so thank you very much for watching, stay safe, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.